Hey, Cory.
And we're back.
How are you? By the way,
I'm doing good.
I want to say congratulations for your promotion from a sergeant to a warrant officer.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Been a long time coming. I know we haven't posted any videos recently, but we've made about 4 videos since our last one, so you'll get quite a few updates. What we're doing right now is we're doing some final detailed touches, such as measuring up the beam posts, where they're going to go. We've assembled some of the beams as well, kind of sitting over there on
All right, show me where as we go.
on the desk. Over here we've had these are going to be some of the beams. It's a specific nailing pattern that we had to do. I think it was like every foot 2 inches or two nails. And again, we're continuing up with this subfloor so we can put on the cathedral ceiling. We like everything because it's level and it's flush. If you follow me back here, Reef.
Yeah.
What we're doing here is we're putting up web joists now, and we're putting up ledger boards. So up here in the master room, you can see that we put up the majority of the web joists. We need to find a couple of brackets so we can move that one that's closer to the wall tighter to the wall. So we need a specific kind of bracket for that. We've reinforced the ledger boards with some stabilized bracing underneath, because what we plan on doing is pouring while we actually have the second floor in. So the whole structure is put together before we do our second pour. And concurrently, we've just measured today where these posts are going to go. These posts are going to go here using one of these MyTech Red Jack 3.0s. So we have 2 of those to put it on just this wall. And then again, what I showed you behind you is those beams on the wood. Those will sit on top of these posts.
Okay, so tell me how many beams you're gonna have here.
So there's gonna be one here, another one there.
Okay.
So 2 consecutively back to back. And then we're gonna have another one running this way.
Yeah. That gonna butt to another beam that goes across.
That goes across the front there.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
there's also a beam
that goes across there.
that goes across right above where I'm standing.
Yeah. Okay, and then the joist gonna sit on those beams going across.
Right. So like I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks all this area gets done.
How about I give it a week?
Like, I don't know. I always give we want it to happen in a week.
Yeah.
But it ends up taking 3.
Yeah. All right, tell me about that corner there, the issue about that corner.
Well,
you mentioned it in the video.
Oh, so up in this corner here, we have these specific
Bracket, where's that
brackets. Hold on a second, let me go grab the bracket, show you. What we have is, we've been using these Simpson brackets
Yeah.
to hang the web joists.
These are hangers, by the way.
Or hangers, sorry. Right, and then we use these, but as we get closer to this wall, there's one that hangs really, really tight to the wall.
Yeah.
So we don't want this little extra hanging piece over. What we want is something that's flaring, flush and square to go up there instead. So that's why it's kind of hanging here.
Yeah. What's the reason for that?
The reason is that you actually told me, because when you built your house, that there would be too much of a gap there.
Yeah.
And the plywood
Will not sit
properly.
Yeah.
On there.
Will not sit on center on the joist properly.
Right.
And so you gotta push the plywood so to make it sit properly, and that leaves you a big gap that you can see the second floor from the first floor.
We would like it
to be
almost be flush with the wall.
wall.
But when we use that other hanger, it comes off the wall a bit like that.
Yeah.
And we are trying to mitigate that, but if we can't, which we probably can.
Yeah.
I was even thinking about if we just, you could manipulate this, but you don't really want to.
Okay.
In the event that we have to, we can use these, but we're trying to prevent that.
Okay. So can you describe a little bit as you building this in the dead of the heat? What was your role and what was my role and some of the issues that you came across and how we fixed it?
Give me an example. What do you mean?
So remember that corner there? There was a problem.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then, so what was my role as I come here and with you?
Yeah.
And what's your role doing this? Like, how did it go all this week? So what?
Well, so for going to the heat, it's been like plus 40 with Humidex, so it's been really crazy out here. But when you came, you were disappointed.
Okay.
No, it's part of the process
Yeah.
because you need somebody to come in with an unjudgmental eye
Yeah.
and tell you that you did some things wrong.
Okay.
And if we start with, say, this wall right here, you can see that we hooked up this zonk system apparatus because this wall was leaning off about ½ inch
Yeah.
inwards.
Yeah.
And you told me that I have to take this stuff apart, and I did. You can see it. And then we used this adjuster,
Yeah.
and we just kind of pushed the wall back.
Okay.
So that was a mistake that I needed to correct.
And what did you do to fix that?
We had to, yeah, exactly. We had to, because the ICF was butting up against this and
Yeah.
pushing it
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
So by cutting it, pushing it, it would give us some flexible room.
Yeah.
And now we'll fill this in with foam.
Yeah. And over there, you had a big gap, remember? When
Right.
you cut that off to get some relief, and that big gap now is closed up as you push that wall up,
Right.
right? That's a
Right.
common seam right there.
Right.
So you're understanding all the common seams, they go straight up all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And so you are extremely hard worker, and you do this very fast on a weekend, way faster than I ever done it myself. My role has been I come here,
Right.
I get you going with like all the zone system.
Yeah.
I get you going.
You were the one that told me where to place everything that you see.
Yeah,
So you told me how to put the ledgers on, the actual spacing. You
Yeah.
were reading the plans. I was doing the work.
yeah.
So you told everything that you've seen here.
And the plan, can you do you have that plan on
the
you?
plan is on the phone.
No, remember that
Oh.
laminated sheet from what is that company? Terranova? Yeah.
Somewhere around here.
This is in Kingston. Terranova is a great company in Kingston, by the way. This is not a promotion for them, but they've been working with us, and we're not disappointed. There was some hiccups, but
Oh, here it is.
we're kind of happy with them.
Sorry about the mess. I haven't had much time to clean up recently. Shoot.
So this is the plan that we read from. There's a lot of information. I think at the beginning of our video when we started,
Yeah.
going back a year or so, there is a video on this what I showed this plan here.
Yep.
And so in here you can read all the joist numbers. For example, there is a number here, if I get it correctly. There's that number there, LN8, and it tells you what LN8 is from there, and you know what to use, which joist to use. Even the hangers. There is HUG 4110,
Yep.
and it tells you exactly what the hangers are. And this is a great plan to follow, and what's that we replicate there. So now the next task is for you to get that post up,
Right.
to put the beams up, all the beams that you need,
Right.
finish off putting the joist, and then put the plywood. They have second floor, that's like keeping all the wall in that area
Yep.
together, and then up to here also, all the wall is going to be kept by ZC. We're going to anchor them,
Yep.
but from here on you're going to use a bracing, the plumb wall. You've done that before, and so you got to put that up, and you had to cut top of that ICF there. We're going to support it with lumber on both sides,
Yep.
and you got to finish up the lintel over here. And you just keep going. You have enough task here to finish off what you need to finish off. And it should take you just one man. You're not scared of heights like me. You can fly on top of these things.
Yeah.
I've improved a lot, like
I noticed
about
that.
heights. Like I can get up there no problem now.
No, that's good.
But I think about 16 feet is my highest right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get like to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, at least we gave a quick little update here.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming out and helping me.
Yeah. So I'm so happy you're making progress, Cory.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you're gonna have a house, a beautiful house that we designed together. It's been quite an amazing journey.
We'll get
And
there.
in my, look at you, man. You're a warrant officer. You're my boss now.
Taking forever now. But yeah, we really got to get going, bro.
All right, buddy. Thanks. So what's that word? Subscribe,
Subscribe and like, everybody.
like, and hit the notification
follow
button.
word,
Thank
yeah.
you so much. Bye bye.